helped. You know? It's like this place is advertised internationally as a kind of sex tourist haven, and yet somehow it's not okay to show that.
Howard, on the other hand, is happy with how he resolved the tricky situation and knows that the couple were lucky to get away without any harm.
There are pictures up in every bar. Do not take a photo. You know, people sometimes decide to ignore that, and they were actually very lucky not to have a major problem over that, because I know people that have been assaulted by the bar owners, the managers or staff because they were filming. You know, luckily the owner of this particular bar is a decent guy, and I know he wouldn't do that. So luckily they're unscathed, but yeah, they'll get the camera back as well. So it's a result for us.
Coming up at the full moon party, as the alcohol kicks in, the big trouble begins.
But it's scary. There's so much funny stuff going on, you know. You've got a mass of people all young, all drunk.
A series of bar bill disputes breaks out in Pattaya as punter after punter tries to run away without paying their tabs.
I have not been in any fucking bar.
Okay, come with me, sir.
And we get the lowdown on Thailand's anything-goes sex districts from those who know.
Pattaya is the Disneyland for adults, but the only difference is that the rides are better in Pattaya.
In southern Thailand, holidaymakers are making the monthly pilgrimage to Koh Phangan's legendary full moon beach party.
We are going to full moon party.
Looking forward to the full moon. It's kind of like iconic throughout the backpacker world, I guess. So everyone likes to party, so it should be a good day.
As thousands of revelers arrive, the police are gearing up for what's certain to be a busy night. And they're going to be on the lookout for troublemakers.
It's definitely going to be a great night tonight.
The Full Moon Beach Party is the biggest beach party in the world.
Full moon party 2009. Woo!
With so many people tanked up, there's bound to be trouble. And anyone travelling to the island comes prepared for just that.
You heard all sorts of stories, like you get stabbed and you get stuff nicked.
Fucking men.
Things get spiked.
Amongst all that, you're told you've got to go there, so that's why we're here.
Tonight, tourist police volunteers Linda and Louise are policing the beach, looking to keep tourists out of trouble and trying to help those already in it.
It's been quiet so far tonight. Who knows, you've got a mass of people all young, all drunk. But it's scary. There's so much funny stuff going on, you know.
Within moments of the party getting started, so do the problems. It's mostly minor incidents to begin with, usually drink-related injuries. Cuts, heat stroke, broken limbs, and the occasional septic toe. And sometimes people even suffer from severe burns after trying their hand at the Thai art of fire poi. The party's really hotting up for this exhibitionist. His showing off leads to nasty burns on his chest and back.
Fire roll. It's like going on the beach with no sunset cream on.
But a quick fix at the on-site hospital and a bucket of booze sent him straight back to the heart of the action. As the night goes on, it's not long before drunken hijinks signal the start of a crime spree. This girl has had her bag and possessions stolen, meaning she is stranded on the island without any money or her passports.
Oh, she's very, very upset. Somebody apparently snatched her bag. She lost her hotel room key, all of her money, her credit card, so she's got nothing. And there's really not a lot we can do at this situation. This is the 5th one I've had tonight, you know, where, what do you want me to do? You know, you can see it's chaos.
Louise feels helpless to assist these girls, knowing the problem is much bigger than the police can handle. It's virtually impossible for the cops to track or trace thieves amongst such an enormous crowd of drunks in the dark. Which is why people are tempted into thinking they can break the law in other ways, like doing drugs, thinking they can get away with it.
There's no police here, sure. Do what you want.
What they don't realise is that there's a special drug squad patrolling the beach looking to catch users and dealers in the act. As this young British lad found out. He was caught smoking a cannabis joint on the beach. The police have arrested him and brought him down to the station. He's about to be banged up for the night with a cage of other partygoers arrested for their own misdemeanours. For him, the party's well and truly over. But outside, it's still raging, with no signs of stopping till dawn. Many of the tourists who come to Thailand don't come for the sunshine or sea.
There is an industry here which is basically a sex industry.
They come to enjoy the neon-bathed nightlife offered up by the country's major cities and, more importantly, the girls who make it so colourful.
Women, bars, women, more bars, more women, more bars, and sex. Okay.
I come here, like, and wow.
Many of these pleasure seekers are divorcees or retired men. Some are looking for one final fling. Others for a pretty young girlfriend for the night, or even a Thai bride. And whatever they're looking for, they can be certain to find it in Thailand.
You've got the bars, the girly bars, the boy bars, everything really.
And they don't have to look very far, because nearly every bar is crammed with girls looking to offer customers the time of their lives.
Pattaya is the Disneyland for adults, but the only difference is that the rides are better in Pattaya.
Single men, single women, even couples come here purely for the sex industry.
But where money and sex are involved, things can easily boil over, and those looking for a good time can easily find themselves at the centre of a bad situation. Misunderstandings frequently break out between holidaymakers, bar owners, and the girls who work for them. And at the centre of nearly all of these bus-stops is drunken behaviour and arguments over money, as we're about to find out. Over on Pattaya's walking streets, tourist police assistant Howard is out on his nightly patrol and hoping to keep the peace.
Well, it's the weekend now, so unpredictable night really. There's quite a lot of people about tonight. Yeah, anything can happen tonight, so we just keep our heads up, keep alert, and see what happens really.
But the peace is shattered early on in his shift when he gets radioed to attend his first problem of the night.
It's been called out by the local City Hall security guys. They said there's some problem with a foreigner. I don't know anything more than that, so we'll go and see what's going on. Hello, what's up?
Hot girls, hot?
Sorry?
Hot girls,
hot girls, yeah.
And then I will pay 300 baht.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes.
Then this is...
He finds a couple of disgruntled punters claiming they were swindled at a strip show.
I'm not interested, I'm not seen, sure.
Yes.
Then I want my money returned.
Okay, we'll go and have a look. Yeah, basically what it is, they've paid 300 baht,
and he was,
which is the equivalent of about £6 to go into a bar to see a sexy show. And basically the sexy show has never materialised. So he'd like us to go and speak with the guys at the bar. I happen to know them there, so I'll have a word and see if we can see what's going on basically. So let's go and have a look.
Howard takes the men back to the strip bar, where he meets the owner and attempts to resolve the dispute.